Hello, gurus.
And welcome to another episode.
This is Dr. Oksana.
Yes. And
What do
this
you-
is
people
James Crypto Guru.
People are having stress now because of the markets. What do you always tell me when I'm stressing about Bitcoin?
Don't worry, tomorrow will be better.
Nice. Yes, and if you had money on FTX, unfortunately, there was a workaround. People were telling me what they were doing is Bahamas opened up withdrawals for FTX customers because FTX had to comply with the Bahamas because that's where their location was. By the way, I'm in beautiful Malta. You can come and visit me at the AIBC Summit on the 14th of November. It's going to be epic at the Hilton Hotel in Malta. So what was happening, the Bahamas forced FTX to release funds of their customers because they wouldn't let them leave the country unless they, I think, but this is what I've been told and what social media is talking about. It's not, you have to check, double check, etc. This is just, it's all rumors at the moment. But what we've seen is that Bahamas customers were able to withdraw funds. And because of Bahamas government making them allow withdrawals for Bahamian people, what was happening was people were getting the Bahamian account holders to sell NFTs. This was the workaround for people to withdraw money from FTX. Now it has stopped. They allowed the Bahamian people to create NFTs with hundreds of millions of dollars of NFT prices. And then people that had money in FTX accounts could buy those NFTs and send that money to the Bahamian people, and then they could withdraw it for them for a fee. So that was how people were withdrawing money from FTX, because through this Bahamian loophole. But that has been closed now. Apparently all the funds from FTX, and then earlier today FTX was reported to be hacked. I think it wasn't actually hacked. I think people found a workaround for being able to withdraw funds from FTX. FTX found out about this and moved all the funds from those wallets out of the FTX hot wallets. So it's a very interesting conspiracy. Like what's going on right now is actually quite crazy. If you have funds on FTX and you're still in there, I don't think it's very good. Try to find loopholes like those people did. If you manage to get your money out through the Bahamian people, that's amazing. Congratulations if you did. And if you lost a lot of money, which a lot of people, I had people calling me, messaging me. I don't promote FTX. I never promoted FTX, even though exchanges really like to do partnerships or affiliates systems with me because I'm quite popular in trading. But I didn't, for some reason, never had, they approached me, FTX, and I had conversations, but we never did the team never organized anything with FTX, which is lucky and interesting. I do have partnership with Bybit and I do trade on Bybit. But I still, even though I have affiliate with Bybit and I trade with Bybit, I don't get any money from your fees, your liquidations. I get by affiliating with you, I get commission fees. So the fees that are paid on trade commissions, I get a portion of this. I don't get actual money on your trades or any of your liquidations or anything like this. But even with this partnership with Bybit, I would still say if it's not your keys, it's not your money. If your crypto is not in your wallet with your keys, it's not your money. If you are using Bybit, if you're using it to buy spot, or if you're using it for derivatives trading, move money that you're willing to lose onto those accounts to trade, and then move it back into your storage wallets. I recommend using Ledger and make sure you have your own keys for the majority of your funds. If you ever need to trade anything or something, move that funds or withdraw into your bank accounts. Move those funds from your wallets that you own the keys and you've secured the keys. I have a crypto master course where I teach you about crypto key security. The way you can do it is split your key phrase in half and store another half in a safety deposit box, or with a family member, or a safety deposit box that if you die, it passes on to a family member. Split your keys in half so no one can hack you or take your keys from you, and that's a whole course in the Crypto Master course. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up thumbs up button, stay safe out there. Remember, if it's not your keys, it's not your wallet, it's not your money. So if you're going to trade, move funds onto the trading platform to trade or to withdraw money into your bank accounts, and then keep majority of your funds in your own storage on Ledger or on your own, remember, your own keys. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going in. The stock market pumping yesterday. Again, Coinbase up 12%, even with this exchange problems. Coinbase was too oversold. TSM up 4%, Tesla up 2%, Google up 2%. I've been buying a lot of Google, Apple 2%. The Nasdaq up 1.8%, Microsoft 1.7%. At the moment, I'm buying a lot of Facebook up 1%. I bought a lot of it down at the 90 area. I've been buying Microsoft and I've been buying Google, and I want to buy more Tesla. I'm going to go massive into Tesla, but when it hits this target that I've had for a while, people were laughing at me when Tesla was up at the I think was 400 plus area, but I'm buying a lot of Tesla down here at 156 is where I'm going to do majority of my buying of Tesla. 156 is a major support that I think Tesla can still come down to. Even possible is 117, but very unlikely. But 156, I'm going to start buying those lines. I'm going to buy more Tesla, the green lines. Let's go into Bitcoin. Bitcoin, BNB down, the altcoins down a lot. Look at this, FTT down 12%, Uni 8%, DeFi, the whole market 60%, Gala down 6%, Solana down 5%, Ethereum Classic down 4%, Binance 2%. MCRT is actually like the tech stocks, just down 1%, Bitcoin down 1% only, holding on strong. Let's go into Bitcoin. If you took that trade from yesterday, it broke to the downside as I predicted in yesterday's video. Stochastic is very oversold, and look at that volume spike. Massive volume. Look at this volume, crazy. More volume than Luna crash has been happening. Volume is how much, this means how much Bitcoin was bought and sold over that period. So in that 1 week period, we've had an almost all-time high spike in volume. Oh, not really. Luna was a big one. More than Luna. It was more than Luna. In that week, there was 509,000 Bitcoin traded in that weekly candle. On the daily, we're oversold. On the 4 hourly, we're also oversold, but it failed. It broke out of this symmetrical triangle like I predicted. If you followed my video, I did actually make a trade to the downside, and it is heading down. It looks like it will fall further. It's trying to hold on, but it's making a bearish pennant, everyone. This is a bearish pennant. It's a bearish pattern. This looks to me like a bearish pennant. Everyone can see this? Bearish pennant forming here. So it's not such good news. It means this is a bearish pennant. You've got this pole and a pennant forming, most likely going to break to the downside. That goes to a head around, it will go to a head at around 9 p.m. Dubai time on the 12th of November, 9 p.m., 11 p.m. in Dubai. So this will be most likely the drop. If it can bounce here, then we can go bullish, but most likely it's going to, I would choose more towards the downside, unfortunately. It will move this distance of the triangle. This was the trade we took yesterday. That trade is still active. Oops, let me move that trade back. I want to try and grab this line, but without affecting the trade. So, okay, put it there. So this is where it'll break down. I'm trying to grab this line. This distance here. TradingView, you need to fix this, guys. What the hell? It bounced off that line. Most likely, if it breaks down here, it will be coming to about 16,000. We're also forming, look at this, a kind of head and shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder formation that could be dropping as well. The overall target is still 13,800, and I will still be going short here. 15 minutes overbought. I would take a short here still. If you haven't opened, that trade is already still profitable from yesterday. If you haven't opened a trade, I would open a short from here. The top of this, stop loss just above, and the take profit at that 13, or the first target. I would open the trade to that first target here. So 16,000, that's a nice risk to reward. The trade would open at 16,929, so it's got to pump a little bit. Stop loss at 17,069, take profit at 16,013. Risk to reward 6.53, risking $140 to make $915. With 10x leverage, you would make $9,150. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. If you want to trade Bitcoin, underneath this video in the description of the video, so here in the video on your phone in the description, go down below, you can sign up to Bybit and you can trade on there. You get 30,000 USDT when you start trading on Bybit, when you meet all the conditions. You can also buy MCRT on there. You can trade Bitcoin, altcoins, Ethereum. You can buy spot, but if you do buy spot, I would then move it onto your own wallets. So you can go down below in the description, sign up to Bybit down there, and you get that $30,000 bonuses when you meet all the trading requirements, which is a huge bonus. You have to use that link in the description down below. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. What else do we have? We have some. So hundreds of millions of dollars are flowing out of FTX official wallets into one wallet, with the current total surpassing 390 million. So they're pulling out money. They've got Ethereum 23%, Pax 15%, DAI, which is a stablecoin 14%, USDT 12%. That's the makeup of that 390 million. So most of it is Ethereum. So expect Ethereum could be dropping as well. Just in, FTX Telegram admins released statement saying exchange has been hacked. FTX has been hacked. Chat is open. Don't go on the FTX site. It might deploy Trojans, download Trojans. This was the news that I actually got told ahead of time about this. Per our Bahamian HQ regulation, regulators, we have begun to facilitate withdrawals of Bahamian funds. As such, you have seen some withdrawals processed by FTX recently as we complied with the regulators. Then after that, the fund then FTX got hacked and all those funds were moved off. So maybe they were trying to stop people from withdrawing. Most traded Phantom tokens in the last 24 hours. Magic Craft was 5th. MCRT, I'm the founder of that project, more than 1 million volume. I will be talking about Web3 esports taking crypto mainstream on the 16th of November at Malta in the Hilton at the AIBC Summit. So come and join us. Look at this with the new iPhone. How cool. Nice. This is the Magicraft, one of the majors that will be put into. He's an NFT that's also being added to the game. Let me know in the comment section which one you like as the design. I personally like first one. I like the first one. That looks cool. First one or the third one, I would go with first. Let me know 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know in comments which one you want of the design of the icon to be put in the game. Wow, very useful information. I'll keep that in mind. We'll work towards having one Bitcoin. Thanks, James. Welcome, Grace. Bitcoin is too volatile. The EU. Bitcoin cannot be a currency. EU. Our job is to maintain value of currency, and then the euro dropping massively against the dollar. I'll also be talking about tokenomics, adding utility to your token and NFT. My project MCRT is one of the leaders in the space, which is beautiful. Thank you all for watching. That's the update on Bitcoin and the markets. In the next video, I'll go over Ethereum, I'll go over total market cap, and I'll go over NASDAQ. Have an amazing day. Let me know in the comments. Did you get out? Did you get hurt by FTX? Did you lose money in FTX? Let me know in the comment section down below. Remember this, everyone, remember this. If it's not your keys, it's not your wallet, it's not your money. So if you are trading on Bybit, move your funds there for trading. But then if you buy any spot, which means spot, so trading means you're opening contracts on the token, trading the movement with, you can do leverage of that price of the token. But buying spot means you're buying the actual cryptocurrency yourself. And if you've taken my master course, you understand what that means. If you do buy spot, then move it into your own wallets. If it's not your wallet, it's not your, if it's not your keys, it's not your wallet, it's not your money. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.